Hello friends, you're with the Lonesome Gamer and I'm playing Lobotomy. Now for the moment I think it's looking quite good. Cthulhu is on space number 5. We have a chance to kill an elite unit here, and according to my house rule, if we manage to do that, we can move him one space back. So I think this is not looking bad. Here we'll probably manage also to kill a few guys, and the clue tokens, well, Marcus, he needs one more clue token and then he can seriously start to look for the map part. Same applies to Dale Walker. No, not quite, he needs 2 more, but he's also close to some. We have one here, we have one here, we have one down here, Dale is here, and then here and here are also 2 more tokens, and we got Marcus here. So this is not looking bad at the moment, but we need overall 3 of those map parts. So at least one of them needs to find a second one. So let me see, I think the first player, I'm not absolutely sure. I think the first player is actually Dale Walker. And yeah. I mean, I wonder, I think I don't want to fight this guy right away, simply because I want to wait till I got my all-out strike back, which will be 1 more turn. So I'm actually thinking about using my acrobation ability. So I'm going to take 1 more wound. And then I can move 2 spaces in any direction. And I can leave spaces with monsters. Gain +1 to attack rolls until the end of the round. Wow, that's also pretty awesome actually. +1 to attack rolls. Holy shit. But I also have that here. So I think I'm fine. I'm gonna move here into this space. Kind of a jump over this guy. But that was not an action. So now my first action is to grab the clue token. My second action, I will search the locker here for some useful stuff. Okay, that's not that easy. I need 2 successes at least. 4 is probably gonna be hard, but I have a chance. Let's see. Woo! Cool, 4 successes. So I can choose between, well, I could get all 3. Probably equipment or a weapon makes the most sense here. Well, I still have my gas pipe. Do I need another equipment? I think I want to take another equipment. Let's see what we get. That sucks. I really wonder if I shuffled these suckers. I think I did. Pretty sure I did. It's kind of strange. I had similar ones in my last game. I had all of these 3, which is really a little weird. No, I didn't shuffle this. No, fuck, I didn't shuffle that one. I'm gonna give that a reshuffle here. Yeah, it's strange. I shuffled all the other decks, but that one I forgot. And I was already suspicious when I had the human skin mask and the evacuation plan, because that was exactly what I had before in the game. But I don't want to take all the same stuff, so I shuffled again, and let's see what we get here. Now that sounds pretty awesome. A brain in a jar. Okay, the using of this costs me 1 blood. What the fuck? Ah, okay, I see. Reduce this, one of these, by 1. Yeah, it's not bad, but well, it could be useful. But it's expensive. Okay, so that was actually my second action. I took the clue token, searched that thing. So as a third action, I can now move here. Okay, and then it's Marcus. Yeah, and he's got a problem. He's sitting there, he can't move, which sucks. Okay, I think Marcus... Yeah, shit. He's gonna fight. Why not? Well, first this goes down. And this also goes down. Well, first he can take another wound and heal 2 wounds of Arnie. And that's definitely something he wants to do. But that is not an action. I mean, I could use this personnel only. That would allow me to move 2 spaces or 3 spaces in any direction, ignore monsters. I think that's worth it. In this way, I don't have to waste the actions. So yeah, I think I want to do that. The question is, where exactly do I want to go? Do I want to go first here? No, I don't think so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna move this personnel only. And I can move 3 spaces. So that means it's 1, 2, 3. Then as my first action, I can reveal the door, which is open. Pretty cool. Actually, that was 1 action. So that is now my second action. And then as a third action, I can enter the room, because the personnel only was already the first action. Okay, fine. Otherwise that move would be nearly wasted, because Arnie should be able to deal with these suckers on his own. I think that was pretty good. And then it is Arnie. And yeah, he now has the shockwave available again. So he's going to use that again. Attack these guys and that lady here too. So that means he gets 12 dice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 dice for him. Anything he can do in addition to that? No, I think that's going to be good. So let's see. That wasn't too great. Well, it wasn't that bad either. So we hit on a 3. So let's see, basically, let's remove the ones we can't. Yeah, so that was pretty much the average result, which we could have expected. So it's 8 successes. That means we can kill this guy. These were 3 successes. Well, but maybe it's a better idea to kill the nurse first. Nah, see. So, yeah, I guess that's better. Let me see. Yeah, I think I want to kill the nurse first. So that costs me actually 6 of my 8 hits. And then I'm gonna give 2 more hits to this guy, and that's not possible. I have to give her 1 hit, which is then kind of wasted. That's a shame, but yeah, it's necessary. Every target needs to get 1 hit. That is mandatory, and the others I can freely distribute. So now this guy has 2 life points left, and I have... Was that an action? No, it wasn't. So I have 2 actions left. That's cool. I can use the kitchen knife. 4 dice. Trying to stab the scavenger, which was successful. So he's now also dead. And that means that I can actually use this once. And I think I can already do it a second time, because these were 2 different attacks and I killed 2 monsters. And then I got 1 action left. And I think with that action I'm going to move back into the center so that she cannot attack me in the next turn. And yeah, I think that's a pretty solid position here. And I think I also want to use my Trazodone. Why not? And regain 1 sanity. Okay. So that's it. We come to the monster phase. Relentless healing. Basic and elite monsters recover all health. Characters can prevent it by losing 1 sanity each. Well, it doesn't matter. We are good here. No problems. It's another green star. So that means we can spawn another clue token. We've seen a ton of green stars in this game. We were really lucky there. So that's a 4 and a 1. That's not exactly that great. That's back here. And then we gotta spawn a memory shrine. That's a 1 and a 9. Gosh. That's not possible. There is already one. A 3 and an 11. So that is right here. And then we got to spawn. This guy moves 1 additional space, so he's at 6 now. He's right there. And now we got to spawn 1 nurse. So it's Marcus. Cool down. And he can move one space, grabs this thing, and now he's got 3 clue tokens. So I think I'm going to risk now to search for my first map. So I'm going to roll 7 dice, and I need now 7 successes, but I can trade a clue token for 1 success. So I need 4 successes basically with 7 dice to find a piece of the map. And we need 3 of these pieces. Now if we fuck this up, the locker is gone. And yeah, that's not that great. So let's hope for the best here. Fuck. Fuck. These were just exactly 3 successes. So that wasn't good enough. My locker is gone. Okay. So yeah, now my question, I can try to grab this clue token, but maybe even better that one, and then somehow enter here. There are 2 more lockers. So I think that's my plan for now. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. So yeah, that was his action. Then it's him again. This goes down, this goes down. And well, question is where to go now. I think he wants to go here and attack the nurse. I mean, he could do it with a sledgehammer. And yeah, I think that's what he wants to do. So he gets 7 dice. And he needs quite a few hits, actually. I mean, he could also attack the mental patient. Hard to tell. Yeah, you know what? I think I want to do that. On the other hand, I might be able to do a lot of damage in the next turn with a shockwave if I stay here. So I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to take my sledgehammer. I got 4, 5, 7 dice. Yes, okay. What does a critical attack, a critical strike mean? Let's see. Apply defense value to the roll. What? All remaining naturally rolled 6 inflict 2 damages. If I subtract 1 to the attack rolls, apply defense value to the roll, all remaining naturally 6 inflict 2 damages. Is that worth it? Hard to tell. I really don't know. I mean, maybe I should do it. Yeah, I think I do that. I'm not sure actually how that's supposed to work. So it probably means that I only hit on a 4. No, I gotta subtract 1. So I think, yeah, a natural 6 does 2 damage, and otherwise only a 4 or 5 will hit. And not a 3. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's see. So let's hope for the best. Okay, that was pretty awesome. might be worth it. Maybe, not exactly, right? It's pretty much, it evens out. Yeah, we had, yeah, okay, we had 3 of that. That's a shame. 1, so Sledgehammer loses 1. Okay, anyway, it's not quite enough. It's bad luck. That one is taken by the defense, and these are worth 4 hits. So, yeah, but it's exactly the same. If I had that one, it would have mattered anyway. It's always 4 damage here. Okay, so she has 1 life point remaining. Question is, do I want to take a damage and try to finish her off? I think I want to do that. So I take 1 of these, use my kitchen knife, and try to kill her. Yeah, that wasn't too great either. These are 2 hits. I can only modify one of them, so sadly the kitchen knife also gets one of these used markers, but she is dead. That is good. There she goes. And well, I'm gonna get back my shockwave here. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Maybe actually, you know what? I cannot attack in this round anyway, but I could defend. So I think I want to get back my flex in a case we have some double activation also. So this can be very useful, I think. Okay, and then it's Dale Walker, and yeah, what is he gonna do? He can now use the all-out strike to kill this elite guy, and I think I want to do that. So I move in here, use that one, and that gives me 10 dice. So that's 6, 8, 10 dice. I get a +1 to my rolls, and the guy has 2 defense, and he's got 6 life points. So basically I need 3 hits, 8 hits. Well, that's not going to be that easy, but let's try it. At least this is not an action, so I have a few more attacks left. That was pretty good. That could have been it, actually. So I get a +1. That means every 3 plus is a hit. So these 2 are gone, and that means exactly 8 hits. So I managed to kill the orderly. Pretty awesome. That is great. And that allows me to move Cthulhu back 1 space, because that was an elite monster. Okay, so I moved in, the attack was free, and then I got 2 more actions, so I'm gonna move in there, and then in the next turn I can also try to search, to grab the clue token and then search the locker for an artifact. So until now it looks really good. So let's draw the next movement card. No event this time, but the blue star. That means we will see another elite monster. And we gotta spawn a memory shrine. So that's a 2 and a 4. That could be good. 2 sounds good. Let me see. Maybe that's right where we are. Wow, that's pretty awesome. We were really lucky here. That is great. And that's absolutely perfect. Then Cthulhu will move again. That's not that great, but okay. And first we're going to spawn a mental patient. No, that's not true. First we're going to move the monsters and then spawn the elite guy and mental patient and the scavenger. So we ended up with the twins here. And you can see them here. And they were spawned at 1 and 7. So the good thing is it's not too close. But they are super quick because they can actually move through walls. They are ethereal. Let me see what that means. Can walk through obstacles and walls. You can leave them, which is kind of cool. You can walk through them. Okay. Yeah, but if they attack you, they are dangerous. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that's it. I think one guy was spawned here, mental patient, and I think the other one was spawned here. Okay, so now it is, I think it's Arnie again. So this is available again, the shockwave. And that's cool because he's going to use that right away. It has a radius of 1. So that means he can affect all these 4 suckers here. So I'm going to get 16 dice again. Because it's so much fun, I'm going to try to take them in my hand all at once. Okay, so these are 16 dice, and yeah, let's see what we get. Oh gosh. I mean, rolling becomes hard, obviously, but I'm going to try it a little bit, so let's see. That was bad. That was damn bad. Holy fuck. Let's see. Oh boy, was that bad. Okay, so we lost, I don't know, man, 7 or something. Yeah, 7 were bad. So we got 9 successes, right? Yeah, that wasn't great at all. Just a little more than half of them. Anyway, 9 successes isn't too bad either. So first of all, let's see, everyone has to take 1 hit. So that means this guy takes a damage, and these others also take 1 damage all. But because they have all defense, they're still good. So that means we have 5 more hits. Yeah, that kind of sucks. It really does. Okay, I think what I want to do is I want to kill the nurse. And that's all I can do. Yeah, so the nurse is gone. That wasn't great. And that's it. That's all I have. That sucked. Still, I can reduce this by 1 because I killed the nurse. And actually, that was not an action. So I can take 2 more actions. And I think what I want to do is I'm going to move in here and try to kill the scavenger with my kitchen knife. And that is good enough. I can make this a 2, so the knife is still good. And 2 points are exactly what I needed to kill him. And then this goes down another space. And I'm good for now. I'm good. And now we see Dale Walker. So Dale is going to take a clue token, move 1 space, and take another clue token. That's all he does this turn. But now he has 4 clue tokens, and he's standing on a locker. So I'm pretty optimistic he's going to find an artifact in the next turn. Marcus Dieter, he will run. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. Now he ends up here. And that is actually all I can do for now. Okay. So we're going to move the monsters and, well, first we're going to draw a card, of course. No event this time, but another elite monster will spawn. And we're also going to spawn a memory shrine. That's a 3 and another 3. So this is here somewhere. There we go. Oh no, there we are. That's our memory shrine. And then we gotta spawn, we gotta move all the monsters, spawn a mental patient, a nurse, and an elite monster. Okay, we were not too lucky this time. We had to spawn a nurse and a mental patient here, so pretty close to Arnie. And especially we had to spend another pair of twins with a little bit of different clothing, as you can see. So that's another pair of twins, and they showed up also pretty close to Arnie. Remember, they can walk through walls. But in this case, it's not even such an advantage. I think the fastest way is using the corridor, although it's definitely not that impressive. Yeah, fine. So now it's Dale Walker. And he's sitting here. And he's going to try to find a piece of the map. So we're going to roll 7 dice. We got 4 clue tokens. So we could spend 4, but that is of course pretty painful. So we want as many successes as possible, at least 3. Ugh. That sucked. Come on, we need 1 more. Yes! Well, that's pretty good. Okay, so we only have to spend 3 clue tokens. And then we have 7 successes. And now I get my first piece of the map. And in addition, I can draw an artifact, but I'm going to shuffle before. Okay, so let's see what Dale gets. Some of them are really cool, some are a little disappointing. And the red skirt is, I think, not that great. Upon death, discard this card instead of moving the warden forward on the Insomnia track. I mean, yeah, it's not a terrible, it's a solid artifact, but I don't know. It's not that great. So that is also my 4th item. That means I cannot take another one. These suckers are small, so they don't take a slot. But the others do. He already has a red shirt, but okay. Oh, a red jacket, okay. So okay. But it can help, there's no doubt. Especially at the end of the scenario. If someone is badly wounded or so, we can give him the shirt. And then yeah, we can play on. Otherwise, Cthulhu would move 3 spaces ahead. So that's not bad at all, actually. So, and then it's Marcus. And Marcus grabs the clue token. That's his first action. Now he also has 4. And then he has 2 more actions. And yeah, we'll hope that... Okay, I'm going to move here. And I really hope there will be no double activation. Otherwise, I'm in pretty bad shape. But okay, I'm going to move here. And then try to go here and enter this room. There are 2 lockers here. So that could be pretty awesome. Actually, I mean... I wonder if I should play... I could play the evacuation plan. By the way, these 2 go down 1 space. Maybe I should do it. Move 2 spaces in any direction. Yeah, you know what? I think I want to do that. Just to play safe here. There are these cards that allow monsters to get an additional action. And then he would be in a lot of trouble. He's really bad in fighting. So yeah, I think I want to do that. I think I want to move here. And maybe that helps. Okay, cool. Now I could have also moved through the door here and then try to read that. But I don't know. There is not that much in there. There is no locker in here. So I don't think it's that great. I think I prefer this room here. Okay. So that was Marcus. Arnie again. Yeah, well, hard to tell. Okay, I think I'm gonna be aggressive here. I'm gonna move into this space. And then, with my first action, I'm gonna use the sledgehammer. Yeah. Try to kill one of these guys. So, let's see. Oh, that was bad. Fuck. Yeah, that wasn't great. 3 hits. Shit. Okay, so the sledgehammer takes another damage, which is a shame. And I only did 2 damage to one of this guy. Okay, well, I definitely want to do more damage. So I think I'm going to use this dehumanization. I got 5 dice, roll a free attack dice with this attack. Question is, do I want to attack this guy? Well, I got 5 dice. Basically, I need to do 5 damage. Yeah, I think I want to attack this guy. Why not? So I got 5 dice. Get a free attack dice. And I think I should be able to do it if I'm a little more lucky this time. Come on. Oh boy! Yeah, but I did it anyway! 3 times a 1. How bad is that? But this shit is good enough, and that one also is. So we were really lucky here. This guy is killed. Very good. That allows me again to bring the shockwave down 1 space. And now I'm sitting here with this guy. Okay, that's not great. But if he's not terribly lucky, I should be able to survive that attacks. Okay, so that's then the end of the hero phase. And we're going to draw another card. He demands blood. Well, okay, that's now an interesting question. I mean, here's the thing. I think the warden moves 1 space forward on the insomnia track unless player sacrifices 3 plus the number of characters total. I don't want to do that. In this case, I don't want to do that. I let him move 2 spaces ahead, so he moves to 8. I think it's not that terribly bad. I'm still doing fairly well. And if I manage to kill, for example, these guys, and I think I can do it, then I can move him again 1 space back. So therefore, I think that's okay. We're going to spawn another clue token. And that's a 2 and an 8. So this shows up here, which is not bad at all. And then, so if Dale, for example, if he could now easily move here. 1, 2, 3. He could open the door maybe and then move here, grab the clue tokens, and then he basically already has enough to try again to search another locker. And over here, for example, we would have another one. So that's definitely kind of cool. Let me see. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, I spawned the clue. Exactly, got to move the monsters. Okay, now this guy here attacks Arnie. Oh, actually, I forgot to spawn the scavenger. That's a 1 and a 5. So he shows up here. That could mean problems for Marcus, but we'll see about that. It probably does. And then the mental patient spawns. I got 2 and 9. So that is here. Yeah, again, not too lucky this time. But okay, I mean, if I come with him from the other side, I think he will actually go for Arnie. And Arnie is going to be pretty busy in the next turns. He's got to be a little careful here. The good thing is that all these monsters are really slow. And yeah, maybe he has to take again his evacuation plan. On the other hand, he has also these attacks here. I'm not sure if yeah, he definitely has the Ghostbusters attack. That should be absolutely enough to kill a scavenger. Okay, now let's see. What can we do? We start now with Marcus. No, actually, first we have to fight here. And that is an attack against Arnie from the mental patient. So we get 5 dice. We hit on a 5 or higher. Arnie has 2 defense, so he's in pretty good shape here. Yeah, nothing happened. Very good. And then it is the next turn, and it's Marcus. So this goes down. And these 2 also go down 1 space. And now he's going to flip this. That's a 3, but that should not be a big deal. He's got an imagination of 8. So that's 6, 7, 8. He needs 3 successes to unlock the door, and he has that. So that was his first action. With a second action, he enters this room, and it's kind of a cool room. There are 2 lockers in 1 room. And now he's going to try to find a piece of the map. So we're going to roll 7 dice. And we're going to try to search this locker here. Yeah, we got 4, so we need at least 3 successes, hopefully more. That's okay. That's pretty good. 4 successes. So that means we can keep 1 clue token. That is very good. We're going to spend... We might not even need that. I think Dale might be able to get the missing map piece and not Marcus. Okay, so we found a piece of the map, and as a reward you can also draw an artifact. Let's see what we get. Enigma. Well, that's strange. The start of your turn, roll 3d6 and add your imagination. If the result is 20 or more, remove a cooldown from one of your skills completely and pass Enigma to the player on your left. It gives you a +1 imagination. It is not tradable. That's really cool. It's not that cool because the other guys kind of suck in imagination. On the other hand, I mean, Dale is pretty good now if he gets a +1 from that. So I think, yeah, that's for him. It's easy to get these to do that. So this is a really cool card at the start of your turn. That's a really cool card. Okay. So yeah, let me see. What? I think that's pretty much all he can do, right? Yeah, that's it. He's done with his actions. Arnie. Okay, for him, he's gonna he's gonna kill the mental patient. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be quite easy. The question is how to continue then. Well, again, the shockwave is available, so that's kind of cool. We could use it. Question is, do we want to? Hard to tell. I mean, there are these guys here, and they are kind of nasty. So this also goes down one space, by the way. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Okay. So here's my plan. First of all, I want to stab this sucker here with my kitchen knife. And I need 3 damage to do that. And yes, I can modify that so that the knife remains intact. 3 damage is good enough. Is it? Yes, it is. So this guy is killed. That reduces this by 1 space. Now I can do, without actually doing an attack, I can again use the shockwave, but this time I'm going to take the 7 dice against. Well, is that? Yeah, I think I want to do that. I'm going to take the 7 dice against the twins. Okay, and I actually wonder if I should throw in an attack die. The twins are pretty strong. They have a defense of 2, and they have 8 life points. So I need to do 10 damage. I only got 7 dice. Well, I'm not going to kill these suckers, that's for sure. But I think I want to do that. I think I want to take an attack die here. It's a little bit risky. Not really. So yeah, let's try it. Maybe I'm lucky. Nah, not that much. Okay, let's see. I mean, sadly, these are twice a 1. That's pretty bad. At least the 2 becomes a 3, so that counts as a hit. So that means we did 5 damage. Okay. Well. We did 5 hits, which means we actually did only 3 damage. Holy shit. Yeah, that's not too great. Wow. That's not exactly what I planned. Okay, I still got 2 actions left. So I think what I actually want to do is I want to move 1 space, and then I'm going to use my sledgehammer. Find it a little weird that I can hit ethereal monsters with a sledgehammer. But anyway, I think I want to do that. And I'm going to give it another go here. And try to kill these guys again. It's definitely risky. But to do that, I actually have to take 1 damage because it's an extra action. Fuck that! Holy shit, was that bad. No damage at all. Ton of 1s. So the sledgehammer takes. Yeah, that's what happens if you attack ethereal monsters with a sledgehammer. You hit right through them, crush the opposing wall, and the sledgehammer breaks. That's all that happens, man. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, well, that's it. There's nothing else I can do. That wasn't too great at all. Well, maybe he's gonna need some help by the doctor in the near future. We'll see about that. Okay, so then it's Dale Walker again. And what is he gonna do? Well, he's gonna move here one space, and he's gonna try to open the door, and that sucks, obviously. We're not gonna move through that door, so I'm gonna move instead here and take that door, and that's still cheaper, I think, than taking 4 actions at this door. Yeah, that was a little unlucky here, so I think I gotta move that way. And by the way, this goes down again. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's see what the monsters do. Arnie is gonna be in some trouble now. He's gonna get attacked by 2 of these guys. He's got the flags, which will kind of protect him, but I don't know how much it protects him from the twins, because they have a ghostly attack. And they might end up in a ton of trouble here. Shit. I really didn't keep that in mind. Now, yeah, that sucks. That sucks like hell. Okay, so Arnie is in massive trouble because his defense is 0 against the twins because they are ghostly. First we gotta draw a card. Shattering Screech. Characters roll an imagination test, fail, lose 1. Sanity. That doesn't make it better. So we start with Arnie, and we need to have a 5 or less. Fuck that. Okay, so we lose 1. That's not good. Then it's Dale. Oh fuck, what did I do? 6. And he did it, very good. Marcus should be able to do it. He also has the Enigma now, so he has a 9. Oops. Yeah, that's an automatic success. Okay, so now Arnie gets attacked. First the twins attack because they are elite. So, and that's a real problem because first they attack with 6 dice, but they only hit on a 5 or 6. I mean, that's something. But they have a critical strike. They have a critical strike and they are ghostly. So that means for each 6 they roll, they do 2 damage, and the defense doesn't help. I don't want to buy a defense die. I cannot afford that because I would get insane. Or start getting insane. I could use this thing. But the problem is there is no real reason for that because against the twins it doesn't help a bit, and that guy isn't that strong anyway. So yeah, I think we gotta live with that somehow. Okay, that was okay. These are 2 hits. I mean, that's not good, but okay. Sadly, it's this 6 here. So that's 2 hits. And then 5 more dice. But this time no critical strike. Okay, so it's 1 more hit. Well, that could have been worth, I think. Now, look at that. They discovered one of childhood's greatest truths. Grown-ups are the real monsters. Holy moly. Now it's the mental patient with 6 dice. And yeah, I mean, he hits on a 5 or 6. So, I mean, now I could use that thing. But I don't think I want to, because I want to use it if the doctor is me on the same space. And I think this is going to happen. So let's see. Ooh, fuck that. Boy, these are 4 hits, man. That's horrible. I can only take 1 more hit. No, actually, 1 more hit and I'm dead. Wow, that's bad. This is really bad. It's time to get the red shirt, man. I mean, serious. That's a big problem. Maybe we should really think about giving him the shirt. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could move here, and then I could at least move this guy toward me instead of there. So that's probably a little bit of help again for him. Okay, wow, that's not good at all. Okay, well, I think I'm done for now. I'm gonna load this up now. Okay, we got 2 pieces of the map. That's not a bad thing. Cthulhu is at 8. That's still kind of okay. Yeah, it's not great, but it's not that bad either. So the thing is that Arnie is in a ton of trouble, and if he dies, Cthulhu would be at 11, and that is a problem. So, is there a way I can prevent him from dying? It's not that easy. It's not that easy at all. So let me see. The doctor, he can make a run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he can use the evacuation plan, for example. No, actually, that's not even necessary. Look at that. That's kind of cool. A tough choice. That's a tough choice. Okay, here's the problem is, the doctor would be great, you know. He's got a lot of options here. But he's too far away, and that's my problem. What about this? I mean, that's... Shit, I don't know. The Enigma. If I use that thing at the start of my turn, I could completely use the personal only thing. That would cost me 1 action. Okay. And I could move 3 spaces. And I could ignore monsters. 1, 2, 3. That's not quite good enough. Okay, there are still options. If we could do some magic here. Fiddle a little bit around. I think what I could do, for example, I mean, the first player would be Arnie anyway, so I'm going to give him the first player token. And I think, for example, I could use my special ability, the acrobation, with him to move 2 spaces further. So it would be 1, 2, 3. But I cannot trade. But Arnie could. So maybe I can actually get there. I think I can go here, and then Arnie can trade and get the red shirt. So if he dies, it's not such a disaster. It's not great anyway, and he is at 4, but he can use that one. There are options. Maybe we can survive that, or at least prevent Cthulhu from moving 3 spaces. But we're gonna see that. That's an interesting cliffhanger at the beginning of our next video. So hope to see you then, or at lonesomegamer.com. Bye. So I realized I missed something, and that is that the twins, they have an avoidance of 5. So that's probably kind of the ethereal thing here. So if we roll a 5 or 6, so they have now 3 damage. So we gotta roll 3 dice, and a 5 or 6 means the damage does not apply to these guys. Ha! Fuck you! 2 less, great. Oh boy. So they only took 1 damage until now. That means we got a lot of work to kill these suckers. That is really not easy. And yeah, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough. I mean, we don't exactly have to kill them. We can leave spaces where they are because they are ethereal. So we can kind of walk through these guys. But still, you know, if they hang out here in the center, there will always be problems with them. Okay, so hope to see you in the next video.